There we go. I forgot I had a keyboard shortcut. I could have just hit the keyboard shortcut. Any fucking way. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends beyond the binary, hello and welcome. It me, Kristie, here on a Monday. We're gonna be playing some more Muramasa the Demon Blade. Because I got a new controller in the mail, which means that I'm no longer not using my real GameCube controller that I totally have in Solidarity, which was why I didn't play it last week. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. I'm told we have two GameCube controllers, which is a thing I knew because I use one and I've seen the other one around. So hey, more Muramasa, let's just jump right into it. So when we left off with the story of Momohime and Jinkuro, they'd just gone to hell to try and get Jinkuro's really cool, nice, big sword back. I think that's where we are still. I don't remember getting further. Let me hit a button so you can see the very good. Nope, because the game capture is still on. Still trying to capture Jalopy, and not the capture card that's going into our Wii. She said, "Is this it?" No, doesn't really look like it. Wait, if I click on the... Hey, there it is. Okay. I've got the GameCube controller, so we're just going to whack A. So, hey, Mox. Hey, Andy. Hello, Katie. We are going to, we're going to kickstart this heart. Answer the call of the Demon Blade. Thank you, I've already done that. Let's resume game. From your friends at Vanillaware. I own 21 blades, I guess. It's still asking me which one I want to do. We haven't done Kisuke at all. I kind of don't think we'll get there. I think we're just going to do Momohime and see how that goes. Is owning 21 swords like owning 21 guns? Kind of depends on the context. Enter hell via the Kyoto Rikudogatsuchi in Yamashiro province to retrieve the blade. Oh, right. Oops, something's gone wrong with my capture card. That's weird. And there must be some sort of terrible error. There's been a bit of a... Oh, that's weird. There's been a bit of a jump, and now we're back in hell where we stopped last time. Instead of the save point. We just, that's good. Whatever that weird error was just saved us, like, an hour of playtime. So, hey. Fancy, here we are in hell. Technology TM. Yep. Hi, Bad Road. Yeah, just some weird thing happened with the real Wii that I have and put us an hour forward in the game. So that's good. I didn't load a save state or anything. If that's what you were worried about. I don't know why you'd be worried about that. That just seems silly. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch swords real quick. We got both of the aminal demons on us. Which I don't particularly like. The animal demons. They're way too vascular. Vince McMahon would love these animal demons. Oh shit. Well. Yeah, a weird error saved this time. I'm also amazed. Oh, let's swallow a saw. Oh, no. Oh, dang it, we missed that one. What's supposed to... Oh, there we go. Ugh, that sucks. Alright. It's fine, we're getting there. We must be nearing the end, because these are some thick children that they're just throwing at us like they're regular people. Oh, thank God my other sword's ready. Oh, no, I've died. Okay, it does start us, like, right at the beginning of this space again, so that's cool. We are going to just change swords real quick. And, we're gonna let that third sword fill all the way back up before we run into that battle. I somehow already forgot how pretty this game is. Yeah, it's real nice. Like, I have some statements to make about the gameplay loop and the map system and all that, but it's gorgeous. You can't say it's not. I mean, you can, I guess. That's a matter of opinion. But I think the people at Vanillaware absolutely captured the thing they wanted to capture, which in some cases is side ass, but sure. I think you just left your real Wii paused for a week. No, that's irresponsible. You don't want to leave a video game console on for that long. It'll burn into your monitor. Or a television, not monitor. There we go. I should be using that more. The cool magical things that my great cool swords can do. I should be using those. I'm just gonna focus on this horse real quick and try and take one of them out so that I don't have to worry about the duologue. Ah, shit. Well, that's not ideal. Kristie can have a little side ass as a treat. I mean, listen. It takes a lot. Well, are any of these swords going to be ready in time, or do I need to start? Oh, no, I've not died. Well, there it was. No, I'd love to change my blade, thanks. It took me way too long to realize that their weapons are blacksmith tongs. Yeah, they're fucking it up. I mean, if I were to think of... Okay, so if I were to think of things I don't want to get hit with, there's a lot of things I don't want to get hit with. That list is actually nearly infinite. But giant blacksmith tongs are like a bit up. I just had a shot and a half of rum for the first time all year, and I am drunk as shit. Alright. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I am presuming you're enjoying yourself. She's smiling. She appears to be fine. Okay. Not drinking for 6 months does lower your tolerance, it turns out. Is side ass on the list of things I want to get hit with? No, I think I'm fine being hit by side ass consensually. I mean, like most things, I don't want to be hit by stuff if I don't want to be hit by stuff. That's a great sentence, Kristie. Thick job. But you know what I mean. You know, continuous, ow, motherfucker, enthusiastic consent. Alright, let's try and focus the Bullman then. I should, oh, there we go. That's what we want. Let's juggle them both in the air. There we go. Just get around behind and do the Mario. I just gotta work on my, ooh. No, that's fine. I just gotta work on my awareness a little bit. Because, you know, right at the very beginning of the game, you fight, a bunch of, like, little motherfuckers, and it doesn't really matter where I tried to jump. You fight a bunch of little motherfuckers, and it doesn't really matter what you do, you just kind of mash the button, and you win. These aren't that. Oh no, I'm being held. I'm being thrown into the air and baseballed apart. That's not idea. Hi, Xenon. Oh, that's not it either. What button does the healing? There it is. I think I got one of them. I say because I haven't seen the Bullman in a while. Oh, right. This sword has fucking, Vampire's Kiss. It's not called that. That's the name of a bad film. Hey, there we go. Just stylo on him, I guess. An extended battle. Fortune Strike. First thrust victory. Lifelink's better because it doesn't reference a terrible Nicolas Cage film. I think this is the boss fight. Yeah. We did stop like a room before the boss fight, but I was really fucking tired and did not want to go anymore. I'm a vampire. It's a really fucking miserable film. I hate it a lot. Katie's saying across from me that it's hilarious, and I disagree because you can read the things Nicolas Cage does as funny, and they sort of are, but they're couched in the, like, idea that, oh, anyway. They're couched in the idea that Nicolas Cage is actually, like, just deeply abusive and terrible. Hell was so no, wait, Momohime is a bad actor. Hell was so terrifying. I accidentally went back into my body, and in the process, pushed Jinkuro's soul out. His soul was then found by a big Oni, and then eaten! Oh my god. I can't possibly return the way we came by myself, but I can't hide here forever either. My own cowardice caused Jinkuro to be eaten. I have to do something about it. Momohime Panda costume unlock when? It might be a while. She's just gonna... Hi there, little demons. Yeah? An alive human? But this is hell. Well, don't complain if an Oni eats you. Please let me pass. I have come here to see the Oni leader. Business with the boss? Then go ahead. I don't want to get myself in trouble. What's a living person doing here? Same thing, just a little bit higher register. Are you the one who is causing so much trouble? As you can see, I am harmless. I am only here because I want to meet your leader. You're so demure. It must have been someone else. Then go ahead. You just, You just got bulge on bulge, my man. Excuse me. No, there's not getting around the bulgeman. Whomst is this absolute unit lurking off screen doing squats? I don't know. Are these the goblins from Chook and Sausage Walk the Plank? Where is their horrible son? Please, look at my horrible son. Only a fool wanders through hell. I am the big Oni in charge of this area. I have come before you because I have a request to make. Please listen. As one final good deed to atone for my crimes, I will serve you a feast. You will serve me a meal? But you're not even carrying anything, except all of those pheasants you picked up earlier? I think there's some cabbage. Persimmons? There's persimmons. Actually, it looks like you've got a bunch of food on there. Let's serve this up. God damn it, Momohime. I will offer myself as a splendid meal for you. For you. Oh, you're saying I should eat you. Press A to proceed, I guess. Alright, so maybe a vor warning then. I don't know what's about to happen. It's been a while since I've played this game. Maybe we have to cut our way out of the demon stomach. Let's fucking find out. I'm tired of bony corpses. It'd be my pleasure to eat such a meaty young girl. Please, wait a second. I was really into this plan when we started talking, and then the second it happened, I backed all the way out. You shouldn't just chomp down on me. Oh no, wait, it's a ruse. That makes more sense. You should savor me in the best way possible. Not a roux, like a soup thing that you put people in. Or food, not people. Most people don't do that bit. In Kyoto, it is now popular to slide live fish. Oh no, this is much less of a ruse than it should have been. Momohime, you didn't have a plan. Smoothly down your throat in one big swallow. Why don't you try eating me that way? This is a roller coaster of emotions. Human fads interest me. Okay, I'll try it then. Just swallow you whole, right? Ah. Well, here we are, inside the demon stomach. There's some skulls, that's good. Momohime, I'm being told it's okay because it's soft vor. I don't think... I'm not here to shame people about liking or not liking vor. That's not where I am as a person. I really didn't want to see this amount of, like, innards today, is my thing. You do you, this isn't me. Good job. I was disgusted that my fate was going to end in such a stupid way. Fight! Fight the big Oni from within. Do cool slashes. Here, let's use Swallow Saw. That makes sense. Yeah, she's bodily intact and not being actively digested, so this is hella soft vor. Okay, there we go. We did cut our way out, so that's fantastic. Hide behind the stone. Or not. I don't think hide behind the stone is working. There we go. That's... okay, that sort of worked. And then I died, but it did sort of work. There we go. Get away from my stone. Okay, so what you've done then, game, is lie to me. Because I was behind the stone, and then he grabbed me anyway. Press X to restore your life flame. Nah, shit, I am trying. Here we go. I'm just gonna jump on top of his head then, I guess. Well, that's not better. Yeah, super died. Most monsters with Swallow Hole have a lower AC from the inside, and their peristalsis does less damage than their regular attacks. So if you have a light weapon, it can be a good strategy. While that's good advice in a D&D setting, I don't think that's where Momohime is as a person. So do you think whenever a piece of media does this, do they know, or is it an accident, or is war just a common experience in the collective consciousness? That's a good question. So, Katie was telling me that, like, a lot of this game, this is based on a Japanese folklore tale. I don't know it off the top of my head, but it doesn't surprise me that there's a story about a woman tricking a demon into swallowing her whole so that she can slice her way out through his stomach. And there's a lot of folklore like that all across the world, basically. Little Red Riding Hood kind of ends the same way, or Peter and the Wolf, I guess, too. So it's something like being swallowed whole is something that's been in the collective consciousness for a while. I think the fact that we have put a label on it, called it vor, and then like some people have made it very explicitly horny, has kind of given it a cachet that it might not have had previously. These are my 2 cents about this thing we're talking about. I feel like kink studies should be a thing. I think kink studies are a thing, just not, you know, where I live. People being swallowed whole is also a legit global mythical trope, so it's low-key part of the human psyche the world over. Yeah. So we're just gonna... Yeah. We did jump right into the stomach. So we're not getting, like, digested or anything. We're just kind of in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let the comet do the hard work. No. So I'm just gonna go ahead and slash this jerk apart. Okay, hide behind the stone. Okay, there I am, hiding behind the stone that he attacked directly and actively. Video game. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, video game, and you're making it really hard. Oh no, let's go with Swallow Saw. Actually, we can just stand on the shoulder, huh? We'll stand on the shoulder of giants. Oh. Okay, well. We did get swallowed again, so that's good. We can do just a bunch of damage inside here, and that's fine. We have to fight off a gremlin in here now also, but who cares? Free hits. Okay, well. I love how you can totally Shadow the Colossus this guy without feeling like a monster after. It is pretty good. I'm just gonna go ahead and let him tucker himself out, or he's going to punch me into space. That's good too. Hide behind the stone. No, video game. I fucking refuse. Okay, so maybe I just have to hide behind a stone that's much further away from him. Okay, the hide behind the stone thing isn't up anymore, so maybe he's calmed down and I can go slash at him. Yeah, there it is. And actually, let's switch to Comet to get the Vampire Kiss on. Yeah, there it is. It's doing 1 fucking damage a hit, but hey. We're just gonna go all the way over here. How's that doing? Is it fine now? Yeah, okay, we just had to run hella far away. Which is not what that sounded like, the video game. Hide behind the stone as the new return the slab. I disagree. Listen. Hide behind the stone is doing a good job in this video game. And I'm gonna let you finish. But Return the Slab is one of the most iconic television things of all time. Hold still, you palooka. No. No. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm just gonna drink all this booze. Thanks. Oh, I should be switching to the Comet for the little guy so I can get some health back. A little bit of health. I can have a little of health as a treat. I'd never heard it till like this year. I mean, it was on Courage the Cowardly Dog. I know that you have seen some of that show. I watched Little Courage recently and decided this was something they wanted to put on TV. Put on the Cartoon Network, the kids watch. It is amazing, right? Like, it's some pretty dank shit in Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like, even, like, some of the visuals are like, pretty bad, and some of the monsters are genuinely scary. And then there's, like, Fred, right? Where it's just like, hello, I'm just literally a fucking serial killer. That's just the whole thing and where we are today. Courage is about being small and having anxiety straight up. I believe that. I like how they used 3D, the 3D of the time as horror, because usually at the time 3D was horror on accident. Yeah, it's a very similar thing. Hey, I'm going to talk about 12-ounce mouse for a second. So 12-ounce mouse does this thing where it has kind of a horror creature in it. Most of 12-ounce mouse is barely fucking animated, and and the drawings are incredibly simple. But the horror guy, who's called Amalok, is so much more, like, is super well rendered, and there's a lot of very fine detail, and it just looks so very different that it's actually pretty terrifying. Because what horror is, or what fear is kind of just an idea that there is an other that is different to what this place is. Fred was a serial killer? That was my understanding. It's been a while since I've watched that episode. Uh-oh, we're gonna just stick it here. I'm sorry? Katie's backing me up and saying Fred was explicitly a serial killer. You know how dogs get freaked out by anything new? Courage is how they see the world. Wowzers. We did almost get there. We did figure out how this fight worked. Get out of the way. I'm over here. We're just gonna stand in the place where we live. One second, I'm gonna find that one Courage image that's permanently burned into my mind. I can't wait for this. I'm very excited by this turn of events. That's our sky puppies. I think you mean up dogs. That's terrible. He's gonna eat all of that. Boss Slayer, extended battle, quick draw, finish, fortune strike, first Thirst victory. Whatever, get fucked, demon. We got an Onikiri now. With this demon blade, you can destroy blue barriers. Like, what's his name from that other game? With the Phozons and the Dreamcast. Anyone? Phantasy Star Online. Yeah, let's have a quick look at this real quick. I don't know what fucking episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog this comes from. Xenon says CW for 3D model body horror. Maybe it's an alien. I don't know what this is, but I am about to put it on screen here in 3 and 2 and 1. That's a whole hell of a thing. That looks like something that would be in some sort of art show thing now. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen 3D models like this made in, like, free-to-play games that are meant to back albums. They made this show for children. This is a kid's show this comes from. Anyway. Are you sure you want to remove the terrifying image that you put on screen? Yeah, I want to do that thing. Thanks. Small Oni. Spare me my life! Please, spare me my life! I was robbed by 2 men. Where is the Kuramitsu blade the big Oni took away from Narukami? I figured it was in the storehouse, so our boss went to go get it, but I miscalculated, it wasn't there. That sure made the boss angry. What a fool's errand we've been on. We went all the way down to hell for nothing. We better escape before Enma discovers us. I do want you to know that the video is 3 times as bad as that because it is animated. Xenon's brought up the YouTube. I'm in chat. I'm not going to put that into the stream. Y'all can watch that on your own time. I'm certain that it's quite bad. I want to go watch a whole bunch of Courage now. You just got some real ribs happening there, friend. Deadman. First time in hell? Well, no need to rush. You can take a breather now. Someone stole a torture weapon and now Enma is keeping track of the tools. But there are procedures to follow. The line is long and the Oni are exhausted. Hard to even tell who's being punished, so we might as well relax for a while. and other deadmen. I shouldn't have prepared that blowfish myself. Its poison knocked me right out. But forget about me. It's my son, Yasuhachi, that brings me to tears. Of all the things, he skipped on my funeral. As a result, I dropped straight to hell. He'll probably end up here, too. When he does, it will be me doing the punishing. Oh, hey, it's that guy from earlier. You. The Shogun learned of my misdeeds and off went my head. Shikami, the Narukami magistrate? The Shogun responded so fast. Momohime will be pleased. We now reside in hell together. Here's hoping we can become good friends. I'm just looking around. Your news was a nice present. Enjoy life with the Oni. Aww. Aw, dang. Hey, Kangiku. Master, what a relief that you are safe. I was convinced you were captured by Ani and taken before Enma. It would all be over if the Hell Wardens found you. I better lead you out of here. Yes. Yes, please. Secret of Nim has one of the scariest scenes in any cartoon, and I remember going, I've been through worse after. Is that so? There's still no clue on where Kuromitsu might be? What will you do? Based on something you've said earlier, I've come up with an excellent plan. I won't need Kuromitsu if my soul can enter heaven and bathe in divine energy. Oh, cool, so we've already gone to hell, so now we're gonna storm the gates of heaven. Good. Good, good. Real driven Jinkuro, huh? Jinkuro not taking it lying down. Should I watch Secret of Nim? You should absolutely watch The Secret of Nim. It's a very good film based on a pretty good book. And the animation is Dawn Bluth, so it's baller. It's absolutely worth your time. Not the sequel. Don't do the sequel. The original Secret of Nim film is good. Katie says it's based on an excellent series of books. I read the first one, and I feel like I got more pleasure out of the film. Maybe that's the point. As if a pilgrimage to hell wasn't enough. Now you want to go to heaven? I'm not afraid of going to heaven while I'm alive. Show me the way. Yeah, but the gods will surely get angry that an alive human is there. Please think it over? No, Kangiku. Lead the way. Woo. Well, let's do that fucking thing, I guess. Where's my map? Where am I going? It's over to the left somewhere. Sure. Kangiku, take a deep breath. I don't want you to calm down. I just want to see you take a deep breath. Bad road. Badulous Michael Road. Stop that. Kangiku is our friend, and we're not going to take advantage of our employee-employer relationship with him. Alright. We're just gonna go. It's been a while since we just fought some plain Ross ninjas, huh? Yeah, just some straight up Cole's brand ninjas. I took the map down. I don't know why. Are we going this way? I think we're going this way. Also, I got ambushed by Cat, but Secret of Nim is a huge slice of why I like the Ori games so much, I think. Oh yeah, Little Mouse, Big World. Here's some Umbrellaman. Bad Road told me the name for these umbrella men the last time we streamed Muramasa. I did not retain that information. We probably got a level up while we were in there, huh? Karakasa. Karakasa. Right, because the inflection goes down. Or Karakasa Obike. I'm a little hard pressed to remember Karakasa. I don't think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna let the O-Bake bake on its own. Ooh, look at that scary skull. It's Bonathan. We gotta level up, probably. Let's have a look at our forge and see if there's another sword we can make. Probably, right? Oh yeah, we can even get these two down here. Long blade and the quick blade. This one has secret art skull too and gives us +2 strength. Yes. Let's do that thing. Can we get this other one? Yeah, we can. Go us. We're really filling out our sword quota. Need a little more for that. Need a lot more for that. Where else are we missing swords? Like way down the path, really. That one, we can't get that one, but that's a little bit out of our reach. That's probably the next one to hit up. So when you start up the dangle video game, they do say, hey, we have this big sword tree, and the swords you choose are based, are locked off based on what other swords you make, so make sure you plan out your sorting in advance. And that's good and everything, but, like, the swords that we can get are locked off by strength and vitality, so there's really only 1 or 2 we can get per level? So that kind of doesn't matter. I always remember Tsukumogami for the category for possessed household items, but Karakasa are specifically the umbrella variety. I wasn't aware that there was a wide variety of haunted household goods. I thought the umbrella things were just were a unique monster. Oh, hang on. There's a go in here. Okay, there's nothing inside the go. Nothing can kill the grimace. We're done here. Master's Handbook acquired. That was an accessory. What does that do? Nope, that's shortcut. There we go. We also have a new Shura belt. This gives Vitality +5. I miss it? Master's Handbook. XP boost increases XP earned by 5. I think that's what we're gonna do. I learned about the Katakasa first because of Tohu, of course. Toho? I actually don't know how it is pronounced. Tohu. Like an owl. Okay. I don't know a lot about Toho. I think most of the things I know about Toho are how there's a bunch of waifus. No, I think that's it. To the point where I'm not actually sure what kind of game it is. Is it a vertical shooter? It's a Danmaki. Danmakara. It's a Dakimakara. Right. I used to know that word. I don't anymore. Go from Yamashiro to Iga. Iga? Bullet hell pattern shooter. Oh, that's a fun one. Follow the path to Heaven's Gate via the Ise province. Knock knock. Open up the door. It's Ise. Oh hey! It's you! We haven't seen the slime in a while. The slime's learned some new slime-related moves. Good, I'm glad slime is improving himself. A little more. There we go. Hey there, Riz. It is a slime with udders, with which it shoots us with just some gross jank. But that's fine. Hey, we got a mandarin. We can make orange juice now, probably. I haven't been keeping up with what recipes we've been earning. A trillium tablet. Oh, fuck this. There. I'm not having you worry your shit. Oh, hang on. Come back here. So you might notice we're seeing a lot of the, Oh, that's purple, I guess, not blue. We're seeing a lot of the demons from the start of the game. And the reason that's the case is because this is the starting area for Kisuke. So, Momohime goes generally from right to left across Japan, and Kisuke goes left to right, which is why we ran into him round about the middle of the map. Let's have this. Fire charm acquired. Hey, free fire. That's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, hey. A monkey can lead you to a hot spring in the mountains. Let's get our side ass on. You're not supposed to be here. Since we meet so much, how about we get to know each other better? What's your name? Ah, I'd better not ask your name. People all have their own problems, but we both love hot springs, and that's what matters. Having a soak and listening to the river, I forget all about bad things. I'm an amnesiac, so it's weird that that's the phrase I'm going with. I've heard about Wizworld. My former boss actually sung the theme every time he saw me. I think she said Rizwald, like Griswold. Rizworld is better because it implies that you're going to have a really, like, honestly, too fucking weird movie. Mostly about you in a tour bus. Y'all ever watch the Spice World movie? Because let me tell you, it's really worth watching. It is just deeply wacky for, like, no reason, and I love it. I have not seen the Spice World movie. It does have Meatloaf in it. Master, this is too much for me. Do we really have to go there? Would you stop talking? Perhaps I will gain even more power than Inari Myojin. I do not know who that is. Let me know. Rizworld made me think of Discworld for no reason, although I did watch Going Postal last night. Aw, dang, I haven't seen that yet. Is that good? I presume it's good, because it's a fucking BBC adaptation of a Terry Pratchett book. I did watch Color of Magic like a while ago, and that was a fantastic adaptation. Going Postal is mega heterosexual, but otherwise really charming. Oh, that's disappointing, but unsurprising. I haven't seen any Discworld movies, but I've read most of the books. Yeah, there's two sort of arms of that. One is the BBC has been putting out live action versions every now and again, and the ones I've seen are pretty good. The ones I've seen being The Color of Magic and The Hogfather. And there's a couple other ones out there. There's also a bunch of animated ones, which are shorter and so they're much more condensed versions of the stories, but they're still pretty good. I want us to go down, I guess. So y'all know Cats, based on a play where the only through line is a gay relationship between the two cats. There's two giant no-homo plots for said cats in that movie. Oh, that sucks, because obviously there are. You know what? Fuck you. Oh no, that's not anything. And we just got some straight up liquor. That's good. Also, Idris Elba's fur is flesh colored and it's really off-putting. Really off-putting is every single review for that movie I've read. That's also the only thing I've heard. I don't know a lot about Cats, honestly. I'm told it's about cats and is horny in its own right. And then they released a thing that was weird and horny and seemed to be surprised by that. People seemed to be surprised that the film was weird and horny. Even I'm knocked back by the barrier. Well, god damn it, where do you want me to go? You want me to go up and back? Ah, son of a fuck. I really, really deeply dislike this map system. Yes, fine. Let's fight this wild boar. Let's get some pig meat in our system. Great, good. Bad Road is saying the summary of the version of Cats he saw is Act 1, introduce characters. Act 2, introduce more characters. Act 3, introduce even more characters. And Act 4, introduce even more characters. And Act 5, dance. I mean, I think the thing you're describing is like a poppin' music. Well, please get deaded, thank you. The summary of Cats I saw, says Xenon, is that it's really, really horny, but it doesn't go all the way, so it's just sexual tension the whole time. I mean, would you rather, like, pay $8 to sit in an IMAX theater and watch cats fuck? There are thumbs up being given to me from across the room, which I guess I'm not surprised by. Wait, do you mean those cats? I don't know. Probably. Would it be better if they were other cats? This is an interesting road. Is that a question you want an answer to? I want an answer to most of the questions I ask. Just for the sake of having them. I'm here to foster conversation while we do these largely samey battles and run through a very bad map. I'm just gonna get rid of these Tengus. They're really uncanny valley with the floaty faces and all. I haven't seen them in motion, I guess. Do the faces just kind of float off of the bodies because of the CGI, or watch? Oh no, all the Tengu. Watch out, you'll fight 11 Gu next. That it would be the next level up. I don't understand why they didn't just all wear fursuits. I mean, it's a Hollywood production. They could probably afford them. Yeah, exactly. They had the budget. But then they couldn't, like... They weren't going to get awards for screenwriting because it's the... Like, this is the thing, right? The Academy Awards. They weren't going to win an award for screenwriting because they're largely just adapting a thing that's existed forever. They weren't going to win awards for, like, Best Actor because they had a bunch of really good actors, but they're working with a script that's a script from a musical. So there wouldn't be a lot of, like, gnash your teeth and beat your chest room that, you know, gets people those awards. So what I guess they wanted to try for was special effects. I don't know if they won that because I don't fucking pay attention to the Oscars. It didn't move shit, I'm told. Oh, excuse me, I'm just gonna kill all of these in one go. Oh, no, not all of them. One of them got away. Back here. Hey, you floating motherfucker. There we go. But they do have an adaptive screenwriting, which they could have won. Oh, the Oscar for adaptive screenwriting? Specifically screenwriting based on other things? I guess, like, that's an interesting thing to have an award for. It seems like you're getting really deep in the paint. We're just gonna move right, because apparently that's the way we need to go. They could have won if they tried. Sure, like Orange Cassidy. I went and watched that match on a value-free system. I went and watched Orange Cassidy versus Pac. Wow, that's a good match. That is a good wrestling match from the latest AEW pay-per-view. So, Orange Cassidy, let's go about it the other way, actually. So, Pac is known as the Bastard Pac. He's this guy from Wales, with a very deep Welsh accent, who just, like, kind of shows up and beats the shit out of people because he's an angry son of a bitch. And Orange Cassidy would be the most powerful and terrifying force in the entire universe if he wrestled with his hands out of his pockets, which he refuses to do. He's a comedy wrestler, basically. He's just, like, he's wrestling with his hands in his pockets, and he's doing flip moves and evading and rolling all the way across the ring. And then for, like, 14 seconds, he, like, takes his hands out of his pockets, does a series of the sweetest fucking flips and drags you've ever seen in your life, and then just right back in, flops around doing nothing. Yeah, exactly. If he took off the weighted training clothes, he would be, he would have more power than a god. The peddler. Buy a souvenir? Say you had it made in Ise. People back home will be jealous. What does the Trillium tablet do? I got one of those a little while ago. Oh, that's just another life up thing. What do we want? Swordmaster Sheath reduces the time needed to perform quick draw. I actually like that, but what we need is the fucking map. Actually, we can get all of this. Vitality, Pheasant. I'm fine with just XP up, and then we'll change out the quick draw thing for later. Hey, I like having a map that I can actually see and read. One day he takes off the hands and then he goes all blurry and kills someone. Yes. He and Orange Cassidy and Super Cop Dick Justice did kill a cameraman and like 2 referees at one point. I don't know that match, but I apparently need to go find it. I also kept wanting you to be talking about Black Tom Cassidy. No. No. Much more of a fun-loving guy, Black Tom Cassidy. Don't think he would... Well, no. He would do pretty well against Pac in that he would shout at him and then Pac's ears would explode. I'm pretty sure that's the person I'm thinking of. Sure. We need to re-health our sword, so let's go to a hot spring in the mountains. What's he called? Nightingale? He's one of the X-Men villains. Pac, formerly X-Pac. You know that's not correct. His next name will be EX-Pac. Yeah. I thought Black Tom Cassidy shot lasers out of wood. I thought he's the, like, uncle of Siren from, X-Force, I thought. I'm not very good at comics. I could just be getting this wrong. But he has the, like, shouty power also. Oh, hey, here's this bird. Hey, come back here, bird. I did take some damage from the bird, though. That's not great. That's probably his arch nemesis, Banshee. I feel like the two of us got our wires crossed at some point. Siren was Banshee's daughter, but Tom did raise her. Okay. By the way, if we're talking wrestling matches to watch, two of the best matches at WrestleMania matches weren't in the ring. Yeah, but that would mean I'd have to, thank you very much, that would mean I'd have to go watch WWE wrestling, and I don't want to do that thing. I barely want to watch AEW wrestling. Actually, that's a lie. I really want to watch AEW wrestling, but they make it difficult because of some decisions they've made. But Brody fucking Lee's on AEW now. Like... I've always wanted to, like, see a lot more of Brody Lee just being allowed to work. And he's, he just wasn't in WWE. I'm glad, even though I am probably not going to watch the show still, I'm glad and he's in a spot where he can actually wrestle, which is what he enjoys doing. I guess we go up from here. Sean Banshee Cassidy was Black Tom's cousin. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chikara is much better than WWE or AEW. Yes. Because not only do they have great talent and fantastic matches, they also have a corporate culture that promotes inclusivity and not being a complete asshole to people all the fucking time. And that's actually much more important to me. Oh, this looks good. Getting into some Goku clouds. We're still getting these little impmans, though. I feel like they shouldn't be here. Oh no, a huge fucking Oni from out of nowhere. Okay. Big Oni heard you talking shit about her little pals. Like she wouldn't fucking know. Mama's here to show you the error of your ways with her big gross iron club. Nope. There we go. Memo. Apparently the reason Tom raised Siren is because when he tried to sell Sean, he was A, a widower, and 2, a father. He got through the first part, and then Sean shouted Tom off a cliff and broke his leg. I mean, that is not an unreasonable series of reactions, but fuck. Hey look, it's the, it's like the Warner Brothers, title card. Just the big crane shot from way up above. Oh, here's the 11 goo, I guess. There we go. They're like one louder than a Tengu. Oh, that's more hits than I wanted to take. Oh, I got those new swords and I didn't equip them like even a little bit, huh? Yeah, let's do that once we're done this last Tengu. There we go. Are these Karasu Tengu? I do not know the difference. I mean, we're surrounded by a bunch of golden glowy clouds, so presumably we're on our way to heaven. If that is the difference, then the answer is probably yes. Can't use the Onigiri because it's too expensive in terms of strength and vitality. You can use the Shishu, which has a lot more attack than this, actually, as a matter of fact. This one has strength +2. Let's keep that. Let's keep that one because I really like having the little incidental life gain. And then we'll take the strength +2. And is this significantly better? Yeah, we get rid of Swallow Saw, which I quite like, but we get Moonlight version 3. Onikiri is Demon Cutter. That sounds right. If on your journey, you should encounter a demon. Okay, let's kill these butterflies, I guess. That seems bad. Is that bad? It sounds bad. It sounds like something I shouldn't be doing. Like, I should be stopping killing these butterflies. Someone's gonna get mad. I'm getting a bunch of herbal remedies off them, though. Oh, yeah, there it is. You can see where the curse is right there over my face. Yep. I'm real cursed. That's what I get. Oh, nope, still cursed. I thought maybe it was a one-room curse. Oh, there it goes. Good, good, good. Oh no, now all the chickens attack. Okay, there's Mama Oni. She heard from the other Mama Oni at Oni PTA that there was someone going around bullying kids. And, now I'm dealing with that. What does Moonlight 3 do? Oh, that would have been cool if I had hit with it. To be fair, you did beat up her wife earlier. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Listen, it's hard for a couple of Oni out here to be raising a whole family in the middle of heaven. The rents are through the fucking roof, even with 2 incomes. And you gotta, you know, you gotta protect. Yeah, exactly. 600 kids. That's a lot of mouths to feed, and mostly you can feed them all on, you know, 1 or 2 souls, you know, if they're big enough. Because they don't eat a lot, because they got little bitty mouths, but it's still rough. I'm just gonna juggle for a bit. Alright, here are more butterflies. I've learned my lesson, and I'm not going to attack the butterflies this time. I got cursed the last time. So we're not going to this time. Just going to run past the butterflies. No, butterflies are still attacking me, though. So I guess it wasn't killing the butterflies that gave me the curse. It was not killing the butterflies that gave me the curse. So good. Fuck these butterflies. They're bullshit. I guess they're supposed to be like the... No, it's exactly the other way around, right? They're not like the skull butterflies from Castlevania. The skull butterflies from Castlevania are these, only more or less traditional. Tragesh. I lost my train of thought somewhere. Of course cost of living is high in heaven. Do you have any idea what it costs to pave the streets? That's fantastic. Uh-oh. There's a lot of little demons now. That makes me nervous that we're going to get, like, both of the Onimama real quick. No, got through it. We'll just bully those kids. We did it, gang. Well, I'm probably supposed to go to the left. Or I'm probably supposed to go, like, up and to the right. But let's go left to see what's in here, because I'm sure it's a prize of some kind. The Yata gauntlets. Sure, what do you do? Oh, we got the Swordmaster Sheath. That was the quick draw thing. Yata gauntlet, strength +6. Just straight up. I think I'm more fine with the boosted XP. Okay. Okay. Got through without being cursed at that time. That's good. Huh. That's cool. Is this supposed to be like, now we're traveling across a, like, ornamental paper wall? That's a pretty cool effect. It's like the reverse shot of the paper walls we saw last stream. That's really cool. Just gonna chop y'all up. Speaking of chopping stuff up, I might have to just stop and take a break if we don't find a save point soon, because I put some chicken strips in the oven a little while ago, and then Katie sauced them, and they're driving me crazy. Thank goodness there's a save point here. Your data has been saved. Would you like to continue your game now? I will continue my game in a few minutes. So I'm going to go to a BRB screen and eat these chicken strips. While the BRB screen is up, we will be running a quick ad break. If you choose to watch it, we will gain some pennies. If you choose not to watch it, that's completely okay. Control what you can control here in 2018. It's 2020, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Why am I so old? Why am I so old? So, get up, stretch your legs, get some water, do whatever self-care is important to you, and I will be back here in 3 to 5 to maybe 8 minutes. Please join us then. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go away again for just a second. We got this sauce to put on the strips. It's basically a generic version of the Asian zing sauce that you can get at Buffalo Wild Wings. And it's very good, and I like it a lot, but it is quite hot. It's just on the periphery of it being too hot for me to actually handle. I love it, it's tasty, but I have drunk an entire, 24-ounce glass of water. Trying to manage that situation. So I'm gonna go back to game cam real quick. Here's another thing I'm gonna do real quick. I should have said this at the beginning of the stream, but I didn't because I got, that's a good lead in. I got sidetracked. But at the beginning of the stream, Mox, a bad cat, resubscribed for 13 months saying, "A black cat crosses your path. Please to pet black cat." I don't pet cats that I find in the wild, but I pet them in spirit. And Andy gave us 100 gay bits to help salve the burn. I appreciate it. I'm gonna pause myself again because now I have to blow my nose. And Xenon gave us 100 bits. Thank you so much. I think we're ready to go. I'm gonna put the keyboard down. I don't need that. All I need is my real, actual, literal GameCube controller that I really have. Hurrah! So, this is a boss fight, probably, huh? Let's equip that other thing real quick. Because I don't think we need an XP boost for, for a boss. That's going to give us a lot of XP in the first place. Let's look at our forge, too, and see if we can get any new swords. Not that one. That's a ways off. Can't get this one. So let's do it. Sika Muramasa. It's got stop all 50%, which I presume means it's got a 50% chance to knock out any status effect we come across. Can't quite get to these yet. That's fine. It's actually so much, it's actually so much taller than the Absorb Life one that this is actually just the better play. Alright, let's get lost in heaven. Ise, entrance to Kakamagara. Okay, we're gonna just take a second and enjoy these character designs. These are very good character designs. Fujin Raijin. Stop right there, they say. That one girl is very muscly, and then that other person is very small. They're very small. This path leads to heaven. No one can ascend these clouds unless we allow it. Amazing a human could climb this high. I'm Momahime. Please, just apologize and turn back. We have caused too many problems already. This path leads to heaven, she says. I'm fine not adding on to that. I can say it so. I should have noticed sooner, but the soul transfer has greatly harmed this body. It's been kept alive, but we cannot use it as the receptor for two souls much longer. We are virtually ghosts and cannot continue this way. We'll do whatever we have to. The little person is the size of the bigger person's knee, yeah. Okay, so you're not that little, it's just that the other Fujin is massive. Good. I was expecting you to be a young girl. You're quite different than you appear. We don't want any trouble, but since you're here now, let's settle this amicably. This is my partner. I'm a wind god. It won't hurt you to listen to what I have to say. Hi B, this game does have such an art style. You can say whatever you like about it, but it's got a lot of art style. Raijin. Stop right there! You think you can seduce us with your pretty looks? I think you're bringing some shit to this conversation, Raijin, and yes, is the answer to your question. You can try and hide it as much as you like, but it's too late. Brace yourself! Alright, so we're gonna have a scrap battle. We'll see how it goes. There's your bad temper again. Why not calm down and work? No, hang on. You're cool. Why am I doing this voice? There's your bad temper again. Why not calm down and work around the problem? Your little brothers, the small Oni, were treated very poorly. Don't you want revenge? But if I enter the battle full force, this area will be engulfed in a huge storm. Enough! I can't rely on you at all. I'll be fine by myself. Just watch me. Would one say she's thick? I agree with B. She's thick with 2 G's. Her legs have negative % body fat. Okay. Well, what's happened? What is skull do? Creates a skull. That makes sense. What does shaded wasp do? It's the 100-hand slap on the more. I'll just let you get this lightning shit out of the way. Okay. So we've gone from side ass to back ass cleavage. I don't know if this is an upgrade so much as a side grade. Listen, of all the folks we fought, this is the one I least mind getting crushed by. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you're right. Nope. Lost that sword. Let's go for the skull then. Oh, we have, like, some things we can climb on. We should have been doing that. Oh, well, I'm just gonna jump right into that, I guess, huh? Yeah. Dude, I desperately need to eat a food. Do I have food? I have drunk. Tell you what, we've got other food in here. We have the Trillium tablet. That's probably good. Yeah, that almost is a useful amount of health. This is easily one of the least slowed video game bosses I've seen. Really? That's a hard row to hoe. There's a lot of very naked video game bosses. Dang it. No, I killed all your medallions. You're supposed to fall down or something. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. I just gotta do this. This still hasn't beat the giant lady in Momodori, whose hitbox was her entire Gazonkadonks. Yeah. Let those... Oh, no, no, that is a chase. Please do not do a chase. I said, please do not do a chase. Oof. That's a lot. We did get there, though. Video games seem to be pretty okay with having lots of enemy titty. I mean, this game also has generous side ass, which is, you know, pretty good, too. We can destroy purple barriers now. Also, foxes have titty in this game. That's also true. A lot of things have titty here in Muramasa the Demon Blade. See what I mean? Did you fall out of the clouds? Luckily, no houses were nearby. I thought it was crazy to use an iron blade to fight lightning, but he won. Ah, but I still haven't lost yet. I'll settle things now with a direct hit. Stop acting up. If you keep throwing tantrums, who will ever marry you? I don't need your... Listen, Fujin. I was on your side a minute ago. I'm now off your side. How could you say that when you know how I feel? Fine, but just this once. You really are lovely. Don't worry, I'm very fond of you too. Aw, that's nice. I almost said ass titty, and then I thought about that for more than a single second. I think DJ Assault has you caught up on that front. I thought falling from the clouds would be the end of us, but nothing happened. How irritating. We had to be rescued by Fujin. He really is something. God of useless. Press A to talk to Oldman. Oh no, the God of Thunder has come down on us. Oh Namu Amida Buddha. BRB writing up Raijin and Urabo's a fanfiction where they're both valued and loved for their confidence and hugeness. As he was saying, we'll let you go this one time. But if there's a next time, I'll aim right at you and drop you with one bolt. You better watch yourself. That's no ordinary sword fighting style. No regular blade can handle lightning like that. You must have a reason for trying to get into heaven, but you should forget it. I'm sorry. Amaterasu. Why am I fucking that up so hard? Amaterasu closed Heaven's Gate while you were fighting Rajan. Now there's no way in. You can fight me too if you want, but you'll probably get nothing out of it. The Sun Goddess. No, I know Amaterasu from that dog game with the dog. Okami, yeah, thank you. Okami. Oh, right, because O is a modifier. It means great Kami. This is the big god, the sun. Jinkuro's soul. Oh, it's been a while since we've heard this. We're out of options. Why not at least spend the remaining time in your body? Jinkuro. It would be shocking to defy heaven, but I cannot watch you pass away in silence. Besides, Issei, there are many places with gates to heaven or hell. You see, you always say too much. Just tell me where there's another way into heaven. Mount Kongo in Yamato leads to heaven, but it's also the main temple of Rankai's sect. What can those monks do? Any number of them will fall victim to my Muramasa. I want to play Okami. I have it in. It was cheap at the used video store. I have it separate from my shovelware. Good, because Okami is not shovelware. That status is not cool. We'll say it, sure, why not? Final act. So this is the last thing. Search for heaven and top Mount Kongo in that province over there. Right, okay, but before we do that, we're gonna move right very quickly. I heard at the tea house that the foxes in this area often deceive humans. That looks like Yasahachi over there, but he's making strange noises. The fox must have turned into Yasahachi to trick me. When I find him, I'll give him a smack. You look so full of energy. My partner has a bit of a cold, so I went by myself to find some lodgings. I was worried, so I was waiting here. Maybe I'm sick too. We're gonna get some delicious food real quick. I suggest you rest here. If you rest in the mountains, you'll be tricked by the foxes there. Okay, sure. Let's get some... Let's get 3 dumplings on a skewer. No, let's go right for the big shit. Oh, yeah. Are these blocks of wobbly chocolate? This is really something. I can't believe that Nintendo announced a Smash character and it's John Arms. And it was such a low-key announcement. I guess I'm not surprised that they put an Arms character in Smash. I guess I am surprised that it was just like, hey, Arms in Smash now. Ah, it's the thick boy from earlier. Oh no, this is a different boy. I can't sail out with the clouds like that, but I've got 7 hungry kids. Here's a samurai. By the looks of that blade you're carrying, you must dabble in a little sword fighting. I train day and night to become a master swordsman. I'll teach you something. Listen. Oh, you were weaving a hat out of a straw. I was studying the blade. Skilled samurai can avoid your attack. Let your opponent strike first. Find an opening and break their blades with one blow. Then victory will be in sight. Alright, that's actually not bad advice. Oh yeah, we dabble in sword fighting. It's a little hobby we have. We just killed a god after killing 3 demons. So, you know, no big whoop. Alright. We're gonna hoist the black flag and storm the gates of heaven. What's underneath the cyan bunker here? Enter this enemy lair, level 36 or above. Nope, learned my lesson the first time. And they're actually really boring fights, so fuck it. Here's a bunch of ninja. I'll be at place until the time. Cell phone number, some numbers. There's money in the fridge. One Tompkins in the gut. I'm gone. I'm apparently not able to carry any more items. Any more of that one item, whatever it was, or just items, period. Let's go back to the XP booster while I'm thinking about it. And see if we can get that other cool sword from the forge. Is this one? Yeah, we can get this one. And this one, actually. Can we get both? Yep. Oh, we still need like 2,000 soul, a little bit more than that. I like that it's just accepted if you're a good enough swords individual, you can just put your hand on the hilt of your sword and move so fast that you cut something in half while keeping the sword on the hilt. I like that concept. Oh, sword in the sheath. Yeah, it's the, like, fastest draw in the west, thing. Wow, man, this got rough real quick, huh? Oh, let's, equip one of the long blades we just got. Ooh. Probably these ones. 180 and 190. This other one also has an XP boost when you use it, so that, I guess. We're gonna get so many XPs. I think the pretense is that you draw the sword, cut, and then put it back faster than onlookers can see. Yeah. Alright, we're on the last stretch. Let's go ahead and reward ourselves with some side ass. I feel like that's related to the concept of being so good at punching that you punch somebody a couple million times and then walk away and say you're already dead. Yeah. You look so pale. The blade's power must be so strong that it weakens you. No, that's not the case. I know what this is. This is what's known as a hungover, right? As if I didn't know you've overtaken my body to hide and drink liquor. Oh, my headache. Alright, listen. We didn't have a lot of healing items in that last fight, so we did drink 3 bottles of sake. That's just what happens sometimes. Kristie, I love your voice work. Thank you, I try. You just gotta find the character and commit. No, come here. And we're almost all the way through, huh? We're going back through Issei to Yama to Iga? Actually, I have no fucking idea where we're going. Well, we're starting by going to Issei. There's an orange thing across from us. I actually don't give a third of a fuck. Like, the stumps are, like, they give you, equipment, and I don't think any of it's like life-changing stuff, and also the fights are like kind of boring. It's just like kill 500 ninjas like we did the other time, and it's like I don't want to do that on stream. That's boring. Oh, persimmon acquired, not permission. I misread that momentarily. We do have a bunch of persimmons still, I think. We could probably cook some stuff, eh? No, not up. I just said I didn't care. I don't care about these fucking bomb ninjas either. They can get them. Hey, bomb ninjas, too bad you won't chase me. One of the reasons I keep coming back to the Squirrel Only Entertainment Network after all these years in the voice acting, that and the friends I made along the way. That's good. I'm glad that people are both enjoying our voice acting. Mine and everyone else's. We've all worked at making our voice acting better over the course of the 2 or 3 years we've been doing this. Also, I'm glad that it's the friends we made along the way that support. Wow, the two wolves both agree. It's mostly the two wolves inside me who want to watch. 2 out of 2 wolves agree. SquirrelLily.org. It's not that, it's truck.community. We're at truck.community, everybody. We got gay truck juice dropped on us, that's good. Oh, here's the demon with a headache again. Or the ghost. I went to Owari from Omi on business. On the way home, I was killed by a monster. I'm worried about the son I left behind, so I go to see him every now and again. That's nice. She looks exactly like that Oiran ghost. Yeah, and that ghost looks exactly like that other, more different third ghost that we got. Imagine being a ghost with a headache. Talk about phantom pain. No. This is like how whenever bigger content creators say your URL is a joke and then have to buy it permanently so it doesn't get marked. Yeah, the difference is that I don't care if SquirrelLily.org gets parked, I guess? Hey, do we care if SquirrelLily.org gets parked? I'm being shrugged at real hard. There might have been other creators called Squirrel Only in past, and to be honest, we have our thing. It's truck.community and youtube.truck.community if you want to watch our VODs. It's fine. If someone wants to try and squat on a domain that we're not using to get $150 out of us that we don't have, sure. Be that way. You're an asshole, but whatever. It doesn't actually... Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. It doesn't actually affect our lives. That was terrible. I'm sorry for that thing I did to all of you. The good news is that nobody has that site. Literally nobody. Not even any services have it staked out or anything. Oh, good. It's not like a, it's not like a common phrase, right? So it's not going to be one of those things that just sits on the, ooh, yes, I will have some, I will have some tea, thank you. A sweet grilled cake shaped like a blade guard. Yes. Sounds fantastic. Okay. Okay, so you can tell me that's shaped like a blade guard, and I guess I get what you're going for, but those are just some fucking squares. I'm sure they're great, and I really want them now. Especially now that I've poked into one and it's full of like berry juice. That looks good. But they're just squares. Yeah, shaped like a blade guard. Yeah, shaped like a blade guard. Yeah, shaped like a blade guard. I'm not doing anything suspicious over here. Yeah. A bunch of really delicious food over here. That's now shaped like there's a bite taken out of it.
Yeah, shaped like there's a bite taken out of it.
Yeah, shaped like there's a bite taken out of it.
I finagled the soundboard a little bit. I'm sad, Randy. I think I moved that to 3.
Chicken nugget.
Yeah, that was chicken nugget.
And I'm sad, Randy.
There it is. It's 9. Yeah, I changed some stuff around, but I do still have the soundboard. I keep thinking I'm going to use it more than I do. I just keep forgetting to bring it up at the start of the stream. We're just gonna... It has been used more as an accident than on purpose. The thing about it is I'm like using a controller to control the game, which means I need both of my hands pretty well cared for. I've seen people accidentally use their soundboards and scare the shit out of themselves. We have 2 really great clips on our channel that's just that thing that happened. Because my soundboard is mapped to my numpad, which means that when I try to type in numbers with the numpad, I just get jump scared by every sound clip happening at once. Good time. It's always funny. All right, we need to get to Yamato. It's just on the other side of this, so we're getting closer. Get out of here, Tengu. Ah. Jerk-ass birds. I'm not even supposed to fly. I'm just up here fucking it up. Our sword sure is big. Yeah, we have 2 different types of swords. We have the big sword and the fast sword. And I like being fast, so I have 2 fast swords. But there are certain times where what you need is the big sword. So sometimes I have the big sword. I don't need to go up here, do I? I keep mixing up the button for chain sword and change map view, which isn't ideal. Gonna grab these. There we go. I found one. I'm there, that's me. Yeah! That's from Minecraft, I think, where I was trying to make a note of what the coordinates were, and I just typed in like a bunch of stuff that then became a jump scary. Doomy Turtles has a lightsaber in it. I'm glad to hear it. That game looks fine. I've watched Vincent Feinsauce plays some of it, and I don't know particularly how hard it goes, but the opening areas at least do still kind of seem on track for the anti-capitalist, anti-fascist like leanings of the game, or the ones that like Doom 2016 put out. It's heavily into deep Doom and Quake lore. That's also good. Alright. And now you just all get murdered by me and my cool swords. Good. Thanks for coming. And Doom Eternal actually keeps around the... Oh, well, that was quick. Doom Eternal actually keeps around the established timeline of the previous two games. That's good. Oh, the two games, Doom and Quake, the timeline. And also Quake. I think we got there. Yeah. Going back to Skull. There we go. Here's more damn bomb ninjas. I could give a fuck. Give a fuck about your son. Ah, Christ. I'm gonna have to go back and go up somewhere, aren't I? I hate these maps. I hate them so much. No, it's probably fine because there's not really any up to go. It's just right. Or left, rather. The only thing I'm not clear on is whether Doom 4 or Quake 3 comes first, because I haven't seen very far into Doom Eternal. Alright. With my vague knowledge of Quake 3, I want to say Doom 4 comes first. My brain's telling me that Quake 3 is too relatively far in the future. Doom is iced at both the start of Doom 4, so it could be either way. Alright. It's still sort of mystifying to me. I guess it shouldn't be, that Doom has like very deep lore that you can grab into if you want. Because one of the things that I really like about video games is like Mortal Kombat lore, which it also doesn't need but is very satisfying. Come on, please do the thing. There we go. Got another level up. That makes sense. And Quake 3 happens during Duke Nukem Forever. That's good to know. There is just... So we're not gonna do the other one of these. What do you mean I need a more powerful demon blade to destroy this? What do you mean that's not the fucking path? Oh my god, really? Fuck off out of here, pheasants. Fuck away from it. kind of cheese the final 2 boss fights because one of my weapons got bugged and became uber powerful. Like 20 shots out of a pool of 180 kills the most powerful enemy. That sounds like a hell of a bank error in your favor. Never had weapons be, like, good bugged for me, I don't think. Says Bad Road, the main thing I know about Doom is that Isabel from Animal Crossing plays it. And that's a good thing to know about Doom. Yes, I would like to eat some dumplings, thank you. I'm sure they're delicious. What do you mean a clear rice cake? Those don't really look clear. They do look delicious, though. Sure, we'll go with this, too. Hurrah.
Yeah, shaped like there's a bite taken out of it.
Good. Glad we got there. Oh god, please tell me you're selling me a fucking map so I don't have to keep wandering around doing fuck nothing. Map of Yamato, great. The Grand Hot Pod Volume 1. Balor, here's some blade things. And the other one's plus strength. Okay, nice, great, good. What does the fucking map say now? It wants left. It wants more left. Okay, good. Let's left some more. Nope. Empty shack. Full of delicious souls. And the second Grand Hot Pot recipe. Doom 1 also had Mars in Hell. It seemed like the thing to do to re-jumpstart the series. Oh yeah, just kind of go back and retread the first ground in a more modern way. I think Doom 4 did a very good job being that video game. Like, it's such a good... Like, it is kind of a soft reboot, but it does have its, like, its canon in there on the sly. And, again, the whole thing is, like, very anti-capitalist and anti-fascist, and it's great. It's just a very good game about punching demons, because here's how you deal with demons. You punch them. You punch them until they go away. As a direct sequel that directly references the predecessor, so I can't just see it as a reboot. Oh, can I just leave? Do I have to kill these tankus? The 11 goo? Is that a thing? I'd like to just leave. No, I do have to kill the tengu. This is the thing. I wish I did, but here we are. I'd argue that Doom 4 stands better as a sequel in the light of Doom Eternal. If Doom Eternal hadn't come out, Doom 4 would have been seen by most, but not all, as a reboot, but Doom Eternal clearly marks it as a sequel. Good. I'm glad that's pushing more people in the direction of knowing about Doom. As opposed to it being, you know, that old game where you shoot stuff. There are demons on Mars. Please. these poofy asshole ninjas. Also, Doom Eternal drops some fucking bombs about hell. Doom Eternal gets shit done on the war front. Good. Yeah, in Doom 2016, once you get to hell and you start reading the demons' stories about the Doomslayer that they have, it really does start putting in lore work. Alright. That looks big and important. Let's go in there. Hey, these look far less important. Let's chop them apart. Get out of here. I guess we'll just be Skull and wait for Crossing Blade to come up. Nope, more of these. Don't care. Don't care about you butterflies. Oh no, dang it. That doesn't help. I think that kills them all. That's close. Almost. Nah, I think they gotta wait. Nope, those are the last two. Come back here. Oh no, the woolly eyeballs escaped. Dang it. More butterflies. Okay, I'm cursed now. That's fine. I've been cursed most of my life. Why stop now? Honestly, the only thing I want out of Doom Eternal is that it doesn't give me death match. Really? It seems like that would be a, like, knockdown dragout or something that also has Quake roots. Really? Can't go 2 seconds without fucking running into another raft of these fuckers? Get dead. Become kills, please. I am busy. I'm trying to make my way to storm the gates of heaven. No, Skull Blade, back. Saw a thing over here, we're gonna go get it, obviously. It's commodity stone, I'll probably need that at some point. There's a lot of these lanterns. We can go back, we'll have Wood Eye, we're moving forward. Demon God Belt acquired, what do you do? I can't tell because we're technically in a battle. Right, should have checked out the Demon God Belt while I was in the middle of the thing. Too late for that now. Demon Master Belt. Demon Master Belt? Demon God Belt. Vitality plus 7. I'm fine. Not the XP boost. It's a good way to make permanent bonuses happen. Speaking of, can we get into any of these broader swords? We can. Not a lot. No, here's this one. Grab it. Can't get to that one yet. Can't get to this one. You cannot forge this blade when you burn. that blade? Probably. Sure, fine. And 209. Boost attack. Yeah, we're just gonna have that. That's fine. 198. See if the much better long blade for us too. Probably is. 229 versus 180, a 40 attack bonus. Yeah, let's do that. We're still getting XP boost from the Master Handbook, so I don't mind that we're losing it off that too. Okay. Well. We sure are making our way through this temple. I was really hoping that this would not be as long as it was, and I would be able to finish the game tonight, as opposed to getting to the end of it and then having a boss fight to do next week, and then we try a different thing. Which might not happen. If we get to, like, the boss fight right now, then I might just, like, say fuck it, and then we do the boss fight, and then go a little bit over time. Because we usually stop around 11 or so. There's a nice Buddha in the background. We're getting to the top of this fucking thing. We're gonna climb all the way up. We are gonna storm these gates of heaven. Can you play with the toys you get in Doom Eternal? Can you make them kiss? These are the important questions, and I'm glad Katie's here to ask me. Can you make a beholder kiss a cacodemon? Can you make a brain spider and a revenant bone down, as it were? Oh, we're so close to the top of this fucking mountain, I can taste it. Come on. Let me go to heaven. Let me tell Jesus what's up. You can taste the mountain? Yeah, look at it there in the background. Look how tall it is. That mountain fucks. You can tell just by looking at it. That mountain. Come on. Get out of the way. Rope bombing assholes. Okay, what do you do? Homing lightning. Good. We're just gonna keep that in the back of our brains as a thing that's good to know. Christ, I am still just crawling up this fucking temple, huh? It has been a hot minute. I hope we get to kill that guy up here. That one priest we kept running into. One who, like, turned into a demon and stole Momohime's, soul at the beginning. Who keeps trying to fuck up our plans. I hope we get to murder that guy. Okay, so imagine this. It's this movie plot idea. Samurai with a lightsaber. I feel like what you're describing is literally just Star Wars. Okay, good. Let's get them all nice and good murdered. I could do Star Wars better than George Lucas, and I don't even like Star Wars. That's probably true. Alright. Here's a save point. Here's a big thing. Alright, a powerful enemy resides in the area ahead. Yes. We're gonna go to fucking space. Oh, it's Yukinojio. Wait right there, Izuna Jinkuro. Yukinojio, what a strange place to meet. If you're here to fight, I'll gladly oblige you. Although my defeat brought disgrace to Shinkage's style, I have not come to fight. I pressed Rankai to learn of Momohime's situation, and have come to save her. When you asked about the Kuromitsu blade, I told you a lie. I have it, right here. What? That's why I couldn't find it. What a complete asshole. Hand that blade over. You want me to restore Momohime to her body, don't you? What if I give you a condemned criminal? You can choose any body you like. In return, you must restore Momohime and perform the soul transfer in front of me. Many a lord have died pursuing eternal life. You desire this art for yourself. I have no intention of agreeing to that. Someday we will settle this once and for all. Oh yeah, here you are. You absolute piece of shit. Let's talk to Momohime first. I will not let my guard down again. You shall never sneak back into this body. I will kill Yukinojio and get the Kuromitsu blade. Then you can mourn him however you wish. Why haven't I killed you yet? You run amok on our grounds, splashing blood everywhere. This is outrageous. For invading our mountaintop sanctuary, I must take your life once and for all. You depraved monk, I'm tired of looking at you. It's time to strike you down. Yes, like you should have done 6 towns ago, Jinkuro. Let's have a look at our equipment real quick. Can't change your equipment in this screen. Hey, the screen right before you have a boss fight where it's like a talking space and it seems like you should be able to like go in and like change your equipment and stuff. Can't do that here. The buttons, the start and select, they don't make that happen. I can press A to proceed. That's good. Anyway.
You're here. I'm here. Let's do this!
I need to find a thing to do that with. Oh, okay, so this is happening now. Stop! We now have taken the Kuromitsu blade. You are not worthy of such a treasure. You fool, to enter heaven with such malice and impede the light of the land. The powerful Buddha's protector, Fudo-Myu, will now exorcise you. Prepare to battle the god Fudo-Mayu. Mayu. Buddha's protector, right? Now to see if a Muramasa can really split a god in two. I mean, we did just chop that Thunder Girl apart like a while ago. Oh, okay. Fudomiyu is protected by barriers. Do what it takes to destroy him. I guess what it takes is to hit the things. That doesn't seem to be doing it. What if I hit this twink? Anything going on there? The twink's taking damage, so something's happening. The barrier around his left leg has been removed. Destroy it. Oh, right, left leg. Ow! Hang on, I'm trying to get there. These controls aren't fantastic. Well, I've hit the guy. Please. Please just let me up and hit the left leg. Let me hit the left leg of the dude. Ah, dang it. Oh, hang on. I can change item shortcuts, right? Yes, I can. Let's do that thing. We have a peach that yields 2,000 life flame. That's good. Anything else? Spirit tablet does 1,000. I think that's probably fine in terms of that. Make sure we have stones. Stone and a Mura stone, and then yeah, sure, Mandarin. That's fine. Hey, get back here. Let me hit this guy's left leg. No, come back here. I want to hit his left leg. Oh, that almost got there. Oh no, it did get there. You can see the lattice work under it now. Do I mean lattice work? I don't mean lattice work. Let's hit this other dude. The barrier around his right leg is removed. Destroy the right leg. There it is. Come on. Give me that leg, motherfucker. Alright, now the one in his chest has both of the colors the seal does, so let's let the light hit the moon on the gray for that. Floor into spanking, and now feet battle. No, feet battle was the first one we had, remember? We fought that big demon. The barrier around his stomach. You absolute bastard! Okay, sure. Okay, well, let's fix our dang equipment then. Don't need this. Just attack power by 10% and also quick draw 1. That seems good. I think we're just gonna like strength up though. Do I have more better strength up than 6? I don't. These are the best swords I can get a hold of currently, yes. Cooking. Sure, we can make a pheasant stew, I guess. Briefly prevents soul power reduction. Sure, let's have some pheasant stew. I don't know what that's gonna mean for us moving forward, but we'll just go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's go with you first. No, come back here. Oh, it didn't save my hotbar changes either. That's cool. Let's do that. Peach and Mandarin and tablet, and over here the EO and Motorstone in case we need to re-up our soul power. Good. Good, that's what I wanted. Please become hit. Okay. I deeply dislike the fact that we're now having to do platforming, because the platforming is not a strong part of this game. Okay, that's the right leg done. Okay, that's going well. So these folks don't take as much damage as I thought they were taking. I'm just bad at hitting them. Nope, turn around. Nope. Okay, that's going well. Oh god, it's the original Zen level. Suddenly you have to do things that the game is bad at to make the thing really move forward. Okay. Just gonna crack this right hand up. Just snap that picture. There we go. No, come back here, you. Okay, that's the barrier on the left hand done, so we just gotta hop our way all the way up here. I think that's it? Yeah, it's just the face left. Oh, that did nothing, huh? Yes, thank you. I hit L to change my blade already. That was a cool thing I'd already done because I paid attention. No, don't sword punch down. Thank you. No, come back. Alright, that's that one. Where'd you go? Here you are. No, just get on the... Okay, good. Alright, I think that's it. I did blast the face apart. That seems like it should be it. Tsukitoshi acquired. Good. We cracked the face. Ahaha. You've merely defeated a statue. No fuck. I will now appear in my demon conquering form and destroy everything in my path. That's no good. No one likes it when you do that. Oh? The real Fudomio appeared, and then... Oh, I can't remember. I have this strange feeling, like I've been reborn. Jinkuro's soul is gone now. Jinkuro, where did he go? What could have happened to him? Pangeku, I thought foxes couldn't enter a Buddhist sanctum. Are you crying? I wanted to meet Jinkuro one last time. I came to say my final goodbye. Seeing the exalted form of Fudomiya, I am grateful, but a bit scared to be honest. I, who have lacked faith, have been penetrated by the gaze of Fudomiya. I have strayed far from the path of enlightenment. How wretched I have been! Yeah, we've been trying to tell you. Fudomiya's power voided. Fudomiya's power voided my possession of your body completely. You're as good as new. You thwarted my efforts, but we were still saved in the end. How loathsome. Now you are no longer an impediment to me. Maybe I am glad to be rid of you. This might be a good time to soak in Hell's cauldron and think about my next move. You should forget about all of this and return to your mundane life. Go home and be a family man. Jinkuro, go in good health. They're just gonna walk out of the door of the temple anyway, I guess. Oh, there's some flashing. I will now appear in my demon conquering form and destroy everything in my path. You liar, Muramasa. This blade doesn't live up to its name. I don't even have a chance. I now know I have to give up my evil ways, but I've certainly enjoyed myself. If the owner of this body committed any crime... If the owner of this body committed any crime, I am to blame. Punish me instead. If the mercy of Buddha is a sham, then punish us both, and I will gloat as I die. Damn. You want to save her to that... Hang on. I can fix this. You want to save her to that extent? I see a ray of hope amidst your villainy. Then I will restore the girl. Let that ease your mind as you fall into hell. Hooray! Oh good, we have a Greek chorus now. Have you heard about the wedding? Yes, it's become the talk of the town. The daughter of the dissolved house. Her retainers have opposed it, however. I'm not changing my voice for these three characters. They're fucking Huey, Dewey, and Louie, who gives a fuck. But Yukinojo had not a change of heart. Oh, it's a very touching story. His betrothed is a fresh and innocent young mobile woman. Let us wish them well. Speak of the devil. Oh, she has a very unusual air about her. Don't make a rash decision. Spiritual enlightenment is not so easy to attain. I can't imagine such a pretty young lady adapting to such a strict, pious lifestyle. I saw literal God? Brittany, Jeanette, and Eleanor. Yes, thank you, Bad Road, for naming the Chipettes. I was never going to get there. I will have no regrets. Buddha called to me, and I have given this great thought. Lady Momohime, I think it's a bad idea. Why would you want to be a nun? Please, do not oppose me. No matter what you say, I will not change my mind. No regrets. Hey Yukinojo, did you lose an arm, or is that like tucked in your blouse somewhere? They seem like real big sleeves is what I'm saying. Why have you changed your mind about marrying me? You doubt my sincerity? You think I am only doing this to atone for my sins? Or perhaps I displease you somehow. Please tell me if that is true. I can change. You are not lacking in anything. You have taken me in and proposed to me. It's such a shame. I can't thank you enough. But I can't be happy this way. Oh my god, why are you still alive? To repent for my sins, I will make a pilgrimage across the entire country. I mean another one, apart from the one we just did. Another pilgrimage across the whole country. Just in case I perish on my travels, I wanted to speak with you one more time. They say, if penitent, an evil person may become highly virtuous. The providence of Buddha is guiding us both. Pilgrimage 2, Repentance Boogaloo. Then are you saying you'll become a nun in order to attain enlightenment? Because of Jinkuro's ambition, my soul was separated from my body. But looking back on it, he also went to hell willingly in order to save me. I have so much pity for him. I cannot rest. The least I can do is to serve Buddha. I must dedicate my life to praying that the burden of his sins is lessened. I know that you want me to give up on this, but please accept my wishes. Obviously, why are you still alive? Obviously, the hands of Buddha is truly guiding us. The hand, singular, of Buddha is, yes, truly guiding us. That I sought you out at this time. Even in hell, if Jinkuro knew of this, he would say something sarcastic. But if I can assist you in saving him, then this is a great way to start my journey. Will the chanting of Momohime's wish reach the ears of Jinkuro in hell?
地獄のジンクローの耳に届きましょうか。罰当たりの過ぎる男ゆえ称名を得法も快なく見事地獄の鬼を出し抜いて浮世に化けて出るとも不思議ではありません。
Oh, there was too long a pause in there. I fucked up. But it's better not to talk about mysteries of that type. This has been a summary of the pandemonium of the Oboro sword.
これにてご免被ります。
Hurrah! So this has been Muramasa, the Demon's Blade, by Vanillaware. This is where we're going to be done. The game isn't over so much. So there's two stories, Kisuke and Momohime. We did all of Momohime's. Kisuke is... the story is different, but the gameplay is very similar. It just runs back the other way from east to west. And I don't feel like doing that. There's also a third story after you're done with both of them that that combines the two characters and shows you the results of their actions. It's very good, and I suggest that you play this game. Check it out. It's quite good, and it's really findable. I think it's on the virtual console right now. And if you wish to experience all of that story for yourself, please do that thing. I think it's fun, and I would enjoy doing it on my own. I don't think that I want to do it on stream. So next week we're going to come back with something else. I'm not really sure what right now. I had an idea, but I don't think I'm prepared for that idea, so we'll set it up for... we'll set something up. I'm going to let these credits run. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to do our outro. I'm going to turn the music down for that, too, while I'm about it. Just so I don't feel I have to shout over the credits. So thank you so much for joining us. I've been Kristie, one of 5 women who stream on this channel, along with my wife Katie, and who's been in chat with us, and her sisters Annie and Alice and Sue. We stream 6 days a week here on the channel, so if you wanted to slap the follow button around, you can see when we go live. There's all sorts of fun stuff happening. Let me run down our next week's schedule for you so that you know what you're getting into. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Andrea is going to be starting Resident Evil Revelations 2. It's not on a boat, but it is Resident Evil. So I guess I don't know what it is. I don't know what Resident Evil is anymore if it isn't on a boat. Wednesday will be Sue with more Joe Deaver's Lone Wolf, the video game where you are the hero. It is a video game adaptation of a choose-your-own-adventure novel, and it's great. It's a lot of fun. Please stop in for that. Thursday is going to be Alice, who's going to start with Anodyne. Am I saying that right? Anodyne, the first one, which she got recently in a bundle, and she's been very excited to jump into. She's been playing Final Fantasy IX for the last 15 weeks or so, and she's finally done with that wonderful game and is ready to move on to another wonderful game. Is Anodyne Janet's sister? I don't know that reference. The evil resides. Oh, that's good. Was that a Janet Van Dyne reference? Okay. So, Friday will be Katie. Katie will be doing Press Any Key, a dive into the world of independent games, which she does once a month. I get a collection of video games from Game Jolt and I almost said Ichigo. That's not what it's called. Itch.io. And just from wherever I can find independent games, and she plays them sight unseen. The theme of this next week's episode is The Planets. I should have thought of a better name for it, but I got sidetracked and off guard. They're sort of planet themed. You'll see when we get into it. Saturday we don't stream. Sunday is our community day. I don't know what we're going to be doing for that. I think we might play Tower Unite. We might play more Paladins like we sometimes do on the channel. That will be a lot. It will be a lot of fun regardless. It'll be me and whoever else is in. Probably Mox, probably Xenon, depending on the game. It might be Alice, or it might be Annie, or it might be Katie. We'll figure something out. I don't know. It could be. And then Monday will loop back around to me. Again, I don't know what we're doing on Monday. I'm sure I'll figure something out between now and then. I'm a smart person, and I believe in myself. So, special thanks to all of these people, and special thanks to you for stopping in and watching us. I'm just going to go ahead and say the outro. Oh, no, we get it to the end. I've been Kristie, and until I see you next time, stay... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Follow our stream team. Follow Andemonium and Riz Plays Games and Into the Land of the Rising Sun. And, the other ones. Xenon Fiber and Bad Road. I got them all. Thank you. Please follow our stream team. They're wonderful streamers worthy of your time and attention. You can watch our VODs on YouTube, youtube.truck.community. That's everything. Thank you, everyone who supported us. Thank you for everyone who continues to support us. I'm going to go to bed now. Please stay safe.